That is fun. Ha! You're on fire, Emmy. The next duel is against Yoshi. Fur, what were those magical roads that appeared at the end of our duel? Those are the Yaoyoro Zudo, the 8 million roads. When Denshattackers get in the zone, they can perceive the magnetic currents that fractured across the world after the climate catastrophe. With enough skill, you can flow through them. That's so cool, I want to see them again. You will. From now on, every time your combo meter is maxed out, you'll enter the zone. Denshattack! Why don't we go and practice right now if you want to see the Yaoyoro Zudo again? Getting familiar with them will be important for your upcoming battle against Yoshi. Denshattack! Wait a second, there's a news item here. Speed is transitory, style is eternal. This gang loves to shower paint over the ugliest parts of town, turning abandoned areas into explosions of color. April Aoki, elegance personified. April is the most mature member of the team. She's also quite the fashion critic, judging gang members and non-members alike. Mind what you wear near her. Yoshi trusts her more than she even trusts herself. Everyone in the Dashing Queens knows they can party as hard as they want, because April always has their back. Their careless and playful attitude makes this gang easy to underestimate. On the surface, it might seem like they only care about looking good on the track, but their skill is an ingrained part of their aesthetic. True beauty is only achieved by driving your opponents into submission. When you see them on the circuit, you'll be infatuated by the love they have for Denshattack, the Dashing Queens. Duh, boss. Yoshi is generally considered a bit of a spoiled brat since she's the only daughter of a family who got ultra wealthy, selling their lands for the development of Moraido's vac train. She was a nightmare in her high school in Fukuoka, making life impossible for every adult around her. Now, Yoshi only cares about wasting her family's money on parties and fashion. Her gaudy lifestyle led her to become a powerful influencer, using social media to inspire other girls across Japan and especially in her hometown. Her family and the upper crust they now associated with condemned her lifestyle, and branded her a bad influence, and worse, an embarrassment. After many attempts to put her on the straight and narrow, and fearing her influence could lead the youth to revolt, Yoshi was declared a persona non grata by local politicians and banned from public spaces. In retaliation, she created a region-wide Gyaru gang and led Kyushu to party even harder in rebellion against suffocating traditionalism. New piece of history? Beautiful. Yeah! These are kind of cool. Emmy's Chronicle. There's a moment in any journalist's life when they just know they've found their biggest ever story. But I'm not sure I'm ready for how big this one might be. Emmy's barely a rookie in the world of Denshattack, and I've already seen her use her humble old train to ride a Ferris wheel across the city and boat surf a massive wave across the Ariake Sea. She even grinded her way through an active volcano. Yeah, this is a cool way to tell the story. I really like it. It's her creativity on the circuit that allowed Emmy to beat the elite members of the Dashing Queens, who received her with naturally low expectations and were blown away by her raw skill. But after their defeat, they were kind enough to guide Emmy to a den of artists so she could make her machine cooler. That's a true sign of respect. Yeah. Okay, where did I leave off then? Right here. Oh, time to relax. Emmy, where did you get your train? Emmy, your train is quite a peculiar model. Where did you get it? Put on some clothes, you two! It's my dad's. He used to be an engine driver before the climate catastrophe. After everyone lost their jobs, he modified his train to help with the family restaurant. Ah, that's very nice. He retired?
Huh?
What do you mean by retired? Of course, I guess retirement doesn't exist in Outdome, Japan. My parents joined Moredo's recruitment program for dome development. The families of those who joined were offered asylum after the work's finished. But we got notified that they died in a construction accident some weeks before they completed the quota to qualify for the asylum. 1 second. I'm going to answer this freaking... I'm going to report that as spam. I've been getting suddenly just a flood of spam calls. Okay, report. Fraud. So crazy. Yeah, they don't want to pay their quota, right? Died in a construction accident some weeks before they completed the quota to qualify for asylum. Yeah, suspicious, right? Convenient. That's awful. I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. I was basically still a baby. I don't remember it very well. My grandma told me never to get near a dome, but I don't mind them. I don't like to hold grudges from another era. I see. Farrer, how did you manage to get into Japan? I thought all inbound traffic was heavily restricted by the catastrophe. How did you manage to reach Beppu? It's a bit embarrassing. I come from a family of renowned diplomats from Peru. I'd rather not say too much about it. I got into the domed city of Osaka under the pretense of a cultural exchange, but I snuck out the moment I could. My family's against my interests.
Huh?
What interests? Why? Denshattack. I love it so much. I first came to Japan with my family when I was 6. We were docking in Yokohama, and I saw a train convoy jump over our ship. It was the most exciting thing I'd seen in my short life. It still is. I want the whole world to know about it. I'm sure it can change everything. That's why I'm writing about it. I love it. Thank you so much for getting me into it. Do you ever wonder what life is like inside the domes? Have you ever visited a dome? No way. You need a dome citizen visa for that. They say we, the outsiders, are contaminated. We could put everyone at risk inside the domes. And are you?
Huh?
What? Contaminated? I don't know. I feel just fine. But I was born after the catastrophe. Maybe I'm a mutant. You're out of this world at least. You ever wonder what life in the domes is like? Yeah, of course. We have an old computer at home and we can tune into pirated broadcasts. I've seen their shows and music. It all looks really flashy. But I don't know if I'd trade it for the sky and the trees. You're better off here, trust me. Enjoy some peace and quiet. Okay, what am I supposed to do next? Oh, okay. And just a bit quiet. I think it almost sounds like climate change. Or did I give you, I thought I gave you an oinky. I don't remember. You can have another one then. I don't care. I'm not sure where to go next. Let me see. That was 1-6. 1-5 we did.
Yeah.
1-3. Is it this football? Football helmet? Oh, I haven't done this one yet. Okay. All right. Trick terminal. You don't need another one. Oh, wow. Look at this. What is this weird place? This is a derelict airport from the time before the catastrophe.
Huh?
What's an airport? Before we were born, people used to travel in planes. They were like trains that soared through the skies. I love it. Are we going to get on a flying train? Planes were banned after the climate collapse, so no. POV Gen Z. But this is the ideal place to practice with the Yarazudo, the closest thing to being on a flying train. Okay, I'll master the Yarazudo so one day I can fly further than those dusty old planes ever did. That's the spirit. Reach the pass score, 15,000. All right. Oh, 10,000.
Solid.
I'm at 2,000.
Nice one. Try again. Nice. Nice one. Beautiful.
I got to go in the sky. Oh, it was over to the left there. Okay.
All right.
Nice. And a manual after an air stomp. Trick on the plane wing grind. Yeah. Maybe I'll get there one day.